Hey guys, gonna be playing some more Suikoden tonight. For at least a couple hours here. Just give me a sec, see if everything's going alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow that one guy. Old guy Ed, I'm gonna have to follow him back. Followed me last night after I raided him, that was quite nice of him. I went ahead and I got the opal that I needed, so I can get that Esmeralda chick now. While I'm at it. I should... Yeah, let's see what people we have. Also, hey Axes, how's it going? If you wanted to chat as I'm playing this, I don't mind. I'm not really doing too much in the game. Plus, I mean, you know, I've already played this before. You know, just because I'm ugly doesn't mean you gotta, like, tell it to my face, like, every day. Just FYI, Chase. You prick. You know, it's not like I have to be, you know, handsome to be, you know, successful, although that certainly does help. I mean, you know. I mean, look at the Kardashians. They're only successful because they're attractive, so. Ah, shit. Hey, slut.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing today?
Good. I was looking on the Steam sale.
Yeah? They got anything good?
Yeah. I have $200. I'm purchasing 200 games.
Holy shit, dude. Why?
Listen to this.
You get a bonus or some shit?
With the sale. So I have Forza Horizon 4 Standard Edition.
Okay.
Which is normally $60. I'm getting it for 20.
Yeah.
I got the Racing Pack, which includes like a bunch of Need for Speed stuff.
Yeah.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 games. This is normally $260. I'm getting that for 80.
Yeah.
I'm getting Valheim for 15. I'm getting Far Cry, every Far Cry game that's been ever made, which is $193 worth of games I'm getting for 50.
Yeah.
I'm getting every XCOM game ever made. From like the newer segments.
XCOM, the one that has like, it's like a tactical sort of a board game.
Yeah. So
yeah, I've played that a little bit. I should play that at some point. Like, I did not hate it when I first tried it on your PS3.
Yeah, so I have I'm gonna have all of XCOM 1 and 2 for $20, and then I'm getting Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen for $8.
I can definitely attest. Valheim is a good game. Me and Dragon, we'd love to play more of it. It's just, it's a game that it really goes against you if you don't have like a group of people to play. You know.
Yeah, like I seen you could play it by yourself, but it's definitely...
Yeah, you could, but you're probably not gonna have such a great time.
Yeah, it's gonna take you significantly longer, and you're gonna have to be way more careful.
Yeah. And I mean, we can kind of like get you the heads up. Like I know, when we last played Valheim, I think it was like June or something. I know we unlocked Iron, so.
But and then I was also gonna look at getting Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
I do actually like that game. The only kind of problem is the fighting system kind of loses your interest like after probably the Frieza saga. And then it feels like it drags. But I did go back to it, and I did actually eventually plat the game. Like, it's a fun adventure game.
It's not a good game. For a casual player, it's not a good game. If you love Dragon Ball Z lore, or
yes,
Dragon Ball lore,
absolutely.
It is 100% for you. It is it's essentially just like a digital story of the sagas.
It's like a lore encyclopedia, doing all the side quests and shit. Yeah. In that aspect, I like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and I did actually plat the game, so.
Because I wish it was a game like what's that game? Legacy of Goku.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it was like that, I'd 100% do it in a heartbeat, because that game was fucking. But they just haven't made a game like that in a while.
No, no, they have not. It's basically all been fighting games, which I mean,
Yeah.
it's not, unusual for that property,
I
but
want like the open world RPG, like you run around, you level up, you do other shit, not just constant fighting. Like you can fight, but then there's like, you go
Yeah.
collect shit. I did hear that the side quests were extremely repetitive, because it's
Yeah.
just a bunch of fresh quests, and that's boring.
Yeah.
So I'm like, eh. But yeah. So because I had Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, and the thing is, the game is still so good that they just keep updating the game.
Yeah.
Like it was released in 2016, and Capcom, what have they done to it?
Let's see.
They've done a bunch of shit to it.
Okay, where the hell is Esmeralda? Because I need to get her. She's somewhere. Because I got this opal I need to give to her, and then she'll join my party. Okay, here we go.
But I've heard that Dragon's Dogma. So what I remember
She's in
playing
Ante. Okay.
It's extremely good. It has like a huge story. And
Yeah. I think, yeah, they made like kind of a Netflix thing of it too. Little show.
But yeah, so they've just been doing it. Like they already have, like they upgraded it to support 4K.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, 4K is 60 frames per second for a game in 2016.
That would be pretty dope to have. Here we go. We got Esmeralda.
It's $8.99.
Had to convince the bitch with an opal. Of all things.
And it's
another
I
Star
think it's
Destiny.
also very positive, so 89% of people liked it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, there's another girl here in Ante called Quan. Is that this person? Yeah. Must be the leader of the Liberation Army. Thanks to you, I can now call this town by its original name. Now it's my turn to help you. Okay. We've got an errand boy here. Your specialty is saying the town's name. I'll just go ahead and... albeit screwed it. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, I wanted more games, and it looks like these are... This is probably definitely the way to go, because I'll literally get like 40 games.
Yeah.
For a fairly decent price, because I seen that they had bundles, and I was like, okay, like, I like all like the racing games and the old Need for Speed games. Those are all ones that I might not play for very long, but I'm gonna play them.
Yeah. Okay, so now... Now I'm gonna be...
Far Cry. I wanted more like stuff that I would play.
I can attest, Far Cry 3 is good. I might get another one. But I've heard that, like, of all the Far Cry games, it hasn't really... Like, it hasn't really evolved past 3 or 4, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I had Far Cry 2, Far Cry 3, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, Far Cry 4, Far Cry Primal Standard Edition, Far Cry 5 Standard Edition, and Far Cry New Dawn. All for $50.
It's not bad. Okay, now we're actually going to recruit some pirates here. Yeah, Chase, the first weekend in game, it's shorter than I thought. Like, I haven't even put 15 hours in the game, but I know I'm halfway through the game. So, I mean, it's good in that sense, because then I'll be able to get to Suikoden 2 that much faster, which everybody loses their tits over. I'm just looking at this. There's this nice little list on the website. It'll tell you all 108 stars of Destiny, how to get them. I'm just kind of scrolling down the list as I'm going. Right now I'm on number 61, so... Yeah.
Are you just going in order?
Pretty much. That's how it's shown. Like, at the very top of the list, it's talking about, like, your default party, and You know what I mean? Like, you know, as you go down, it's talking about after you kill such and such.
Turn them on and off, so that way they would know, like you could know which ones were you had gotten or not.
Yeah, I wish I could have like a check mark on this website to give me an idea. And actually earlier while I was trying to grind the opal, which, because of that I have over 90,000 bits, which is pretty good money-wise. Because when you start to really upgrade your weapon, that costs a shit ton at the blacksmith. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna get some pirates. Apparently we need Taiho and Yamku in your party to recruit one of the pirates, so whoop-de-doo. I'm pretty sure I know where the pirate is, actually. It's like on the other side of this middle continent, if you want to call it that. Middle region. Because I know I've seen pirates around here. Somewhere. I'm so glad you have a world map in this game. When I first played this game, Chase, I did not have a world map. Because there's actually an NPC that makes like a map. He's like a map maker.
Oh, so that's actually pretty fucking interesting.
Oh, here it is. Here's the pirates. Alright. Hey, Anji, you're just wasting away. Why don't you give us a hand? Wasting away? Me? Watch your mouth. I'll show you who's wasting away. Get ready to fight. Oh, we're actually gonna fight? Can we refuse? Oh, okay, we have to beat his ass in battle. Okay, fine, let's fight him. I didn't know I had to fight Anji. Well, I mean, these guys are pirates. I guess that's not, you know, that's not too crazy to think of.
Yeah, but when you start talking mad shit, you're ready to get clapped, bro.
Well, I'll just send him to the Shadow World. Like that's literally what my rune is. It's called Black Shadow. I'm gonna send him to banish him to the Shadow World. That's what I'm gonna do, because I don't give a fuck. And Valeria, she's gonna do her thing, and apparently, yeah, do a fisherman attack on Anji. Yeah, apparently we get Anji and his two, like, butt buddies, Leonardo and Kanak. So, yeah. Should be fun. So we get 3 for the price of 1. Yeah, you can get these recruits, like, super fast, man. And I'm like, why didn't I even do this if it was this easy for the most part to get all the Stars of Destiny? But I'm like, well, you know, at the same time, because the guy last night in my chat, he was actually saying Suikoden 2 is a direct sequel to the first one. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know if you play as the same NPC, but he says the Stars of Destiny, for the most part, are the same. So I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of neat. Like maybe it takes place like 10 years from now or something. I don't know.
What, Suikoden 2?
Yeah, Suikoden 2. The guy said it's a direct sequel to this game. I'm like, okay, well, at the least, I'm getting a refresher on the story then, right? Because, I mean, you can see it on my PlayStation menu there. I bought this game in like 2016, so it's been a good 5 years since I played it.
Oh, because Dragon's Dogma Dark Origin's like over like $9. I'm just gonna go ahead and purchase and send it to you.
Huh, okay. I was curious about Dragon's Dogma from seeing the Netflix show.
It's
So
literally like $9, and the cool thing about the game is when you actually beat the game. So the game, something happens in the game world, and the like world splits open, and it essentially, so you have a 60-hour game that becomes like a 100-hour game because of the fact that it does the whole Castlevania like inverse castle on you.
Oh, okay. So like it takes the existing world and like it flips it upside down of sorts.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Like, all, like everything, instead of being like level like 10, it's now level 40.
Hey, have you? Hell, I might buy it for you when it goes on sale. Seems like we're buying each other games now, huh? Have you ever played Final Fantasy V by chance?
Which one is that one?
That is the one with Bartz. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if they even put Bartz in like Dissidia. They might not have.
Yeah, it's because he has like the little like head thing with a little feather in it.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Yeah,
he
he
has,
has
like,
like
the
a
red
feather
spear.
in his like headband.
Yeah, he's like a red spear.
Yeah.
And Ubarks is maybe, I think. I don't.
I mean, you could easily play it on like just an emulator or whatever. But one interesting thing they kind of do is they kind of pull off like a Tales of Symphonia thing. Like what they do in the game is basically there are two different like worlds or whatever that are kind of split apart, and then I want to say about 60% of the way through the game, the two worlds are basically like fused together. So like certain areas don't technically exist anymore, because of the merging of the geographic locations, and it's kind of interesting. But I'd recommend at least checking out 5. The only thing is that the way that 5 works, it's how do I say it? There's like a lot of ways to go about like fighting. Like basically for every like crystal you save, about like 4 crystals, like the original Final Fantasy, when you get a new crystal, you unlock more jobs or whatever. The thing is that only certain opponents are like weak to against certain job classes, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
if you haven't mastered a certain job class, you could really be at a huge disadvantage. Um, like in the early game,
I'm pretty sure I do. I have. I don't think I beat it, but I have played it.
yeah, but like it's a good game for sure. It's just it's kind of a dick when it comes to trying to fight every monster and you don't have the right job class to be able to destroy it. I remember early game because I actually played that game blind. I did a let's play of it like when I was still in college. Um, and what I did, I think it was the ninja or whatever. He had this innate ability called Zyneage, which basically you throw Gil to damage the enemy. I remember spamming that so much on some of the early bosses because, I mean, if you don't need the Gil and if it's a good attack, then fuck it, might as well spam it so we can get on to the next location. So that's what I did. Okay, so we got 3 more guys. Let's see. Yeah, okay, Kasumi, we already got her.
There you go.
Okay, we have Sarah here.
What do I do with these fucking Steam points? I thought you could use them on getting discounts for games. But
Yeah, I thought so too. I mean, I have some as well. I've never actually redeemed them.
That's how it used to be.
Yeah.
You use them for stuff, but now it's like they have like items from games.
I mean, I thought it was sort of the same vein as like the little like trading cards. Like you can redeem them for like say 5 or 10 cents.
You can. So the trading cards you can still trade them in for money.
Yeah.
But some of them are worth more than others, and it depends on how much they're traded, how often they're found.
Yeah.
So like technically, if you platinum a game, you might have the ability, or you might get a card that is the platinum of that game. Because I looked up some of the cards, and some of those cards are worth like $400.
Holy shit! Really? I mean, I remember like, as you know, I've played a lot of Terraria. Like some like the Wyvern cards, or like I think I have the Eater of World cards. Like those can be like maybe 40 cents, which isn't bad considering I paid $5 for the game initially. But yeah. So apparently to get a bitch, I have to get soap for this chick named Sarah.
Yeah, like backgrounds, avatars.
Okay, so I have to go to Kurov. Oh, Chase. As you know, I'm still playing Leagues or whatever. Guess what bullshit quest I decided to do in Leagues?
What?
I decided to do one small favor.
In Leagues?
Yes, in Leagues. Only because I was so desperate for the Herblore experience. Because remember, everyone's an Iron Man. So you can't just buy, herbs and unfinished potions and like power level. That's not how it works. You have to get the shit yourself. The primary ingredient and the secondary ingredient. And I really wanted.
It's actually not that bad.
And I really wanted. Okay, where the fuck is Kurov? I don't know where Kurov is. It's not on my list. I guess I have to unlock it. I guess we'll play more of the story here then. But like I really wanted prayer potions to do Monkey Madness, because it gives you like a shit ton of XP with times 12 multiplier, you know. So yesterday what I did is I did one small favor just to get the XP lamps to level up Herblore, and then I finally made some prayer potions, and then I did Monkey Madness, and I basically got to I think I got like 400k XP or something, and like attack, defense, strength. You know what I mean? Like pretty significant amount. And also the added ability, doing Monkey Madness, you get the Dragon Scimitar unlock. So, so yeah. So what I've been doing sort of the last day or so, I've been trying to get the defenders, but I must be having like really shit drops because I've killed 250 Cyclopses and I've only gotten the Iron Defender, which for reference, the drop rate is 1 in 50 to get a defender. So, like statistically, I should have had like my Mithril by now, but it was pissing me off. So I said, fuck this shit. I'm going to go fishing. And so I was actually fishing like in old school earlier, which is completely overpowered when you have relic abilities. Like there's one called Personal Banker, which allows you to store stuff that you gathered in your bank automatically. And then there's one called Greedy Gatherer, which can either give you 2 times the thing gathered or 3 times the thing gathered. So like if I'm going to fish for sharks, if I have the right setup, I can 100% bank the sharks that I catch, and also get 3 times the sharks that I fish every like action. Do you see how overpowered that is?
Yes.
Like that is completely broken. It's just like holy shit. It's pretty sweet though. It just makes me wish I could keep this account after leagues, but it's like whatever. It is what it is. Oh, I went to the wrong floor. Yeah, I gotta yeet one of my guys before I go into the story. I'm in the part of the story where I'm actually facing off against my dad because he's one of the generals in the game, you know. So I gotta kind of watch my shit. In fact, last night I was having a problem because okay, so in order to get the best ending of the game, you need to have all 108 stars of destiny like alive by the end. But one of my boys, Pawn, he actually has a story encounter with your character's father, Tio. And if he loses that battle, he is permanently dead, thus cock-blocking you from the best ending. So last night, I had to intentionally, like, get his level up to a certain point and give him, like, the best fucking armor that I could possibly afford, so he would stand more of a chance. And I ended up pulling it off, but it's like, holy shit, this is kind of a lot, dude. But, you know, it's like, well, I want the best ending, so I'm gonna get rid of that guy. I need to have Taiho in my party because he uses we needed like we just got like a powered up boat, so we need this one guy that knows how to use fucking boats, so he's in our party automatically. I'm trying to think who else to put in. Oh, actually, put in Hellion, because her Mother Earth rune is actually pretty good. Let's do that. Should I get medicine for everybody? I should probably have these ornaments looked at. But yeah, hopefully during this stream we'll be able to face our dear daddy in combat. Like, originally I wanted to finish Final Fantasy IX today, but I'm aware that Funky is going to be streaming 14 for a while, you know, the MMO. So I was like, well, I would like him to, you know, witness my glory of beating 9 today. So I decided to play this first and then, like, wait till later, you know? Because without a doubt, I can beat 9 tonight, so... Okay, so I got a Hex Doll and I got a Chinese dish. I mean, great. Can I sell those by chance? Like, I don't know how much that shit's worth. Chinese dish is worth 6,000. Sold. Hex Doll is only worth 60. Sold. buy some potions here. Mega Medicine. Get one for Taiho. Get one for Hellion. For some reason, when I think of Hellion, I always think of it's a Tales game. What is it called? Tales of Zestiria? Yeah. Because like all the enemies in that game are actually called Hellions, which is interesting. So when I see that name, I think of those monsters. Oh, I think yeah, I wanted to go to the I wanted to save first. I'm so distracted. But yeah, Chase, pretty soon, well, I'm trying to think. So I'm gonna be starting Ghost without a doubt in February. Because I don't have very much in terms of like I'm trying to think. Okay, so if I beat when I beat 9 tonight, then all I have on my plate is Suikoden and Immortals, which I know Immortals isn't gonna be much longer. So I could probably get to Ghost like next Saturday, I guess. And then after I do Immortals, I'll probably be starting Suikoden 2 because probably by that time I'll be finished with this game. Like I don't like to do more than 3 games at a time, you know what I mean? Okay, we want to go to the boat here. I'm assuming I use this strictly to go north, don't I? Yeah, because there's this thing in the upper left-hand corner. That's probably blocked by a whirlpool or some shit. Yep, there it is. Good. So what do we got here? Okay, this is Kurov. Good. Because there's a bitch here we need to get. Some girl washing clothes with a blue dress. Okay. Is it Belle from Beauty and the Beast? Sure sounds like her. Doesn't she wear a blue dress or some shit?
Something like that.
This place is kind of fancy. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing Ghost though. Okay, who's that bitch down there? Meladine, who are you? Leader of the Liberation Army? I have nothing compared to you. But a rune master once told me that I have a special power. To use it though, I need a rune. Okay, you sound like a recruitable guy. It was a terrible battle up north in Calica. I don't even want to remember it. Empire's control is lax around here, so there are a lot of seafaring smugglers. Well, that's good. No wonder we could port. Okay, sacrificial Buddha, medicine. Apparently this guy sells sugar, or maybe we need that for something. Let's buy some sugar, I guess. Man, that is expensive. Fortune crystal for 5,000 bits? Holy fuck. That's crazy. Oh, this must be the girl washing here, yeah. Who are you people? I'm just doing the laundry. The Liberation Army? That should be plenty of laundry. Okay, I'll join. But only if you get me some soap. I just ran out. And according to the guy, this is some sort of like a fetch quest. Like basically you go around town like trading this to this and that and this. Basically it's one small favor in this town, pretty much. Okay, yeah, this guy's out of soy sauce. Okay, well where do I get soy sauce from? Bitch. Kind of curious, what kind of armor does this guy have? Oh shit, dude, this guy has dragon armor? Holy fuck, that looks dope. You got Chaos Shield too? That sounds dope as fuck too. Holy crap. But yeah, Chase, I think I'm gonna be getting a couple of 99s in old school in leagues because of the crazy XP gains and shit. Like, there's this one, like, you know how I said you can get, like, double and triple resources, like, from fishing? Okay. Well, so there's another fragment, I forget what I forget exactly what it's called. But it lets you, basically process, cooked food. Like, say you have a whole inventory of, like, raw swordfish or whatever. It lets you process that all at once with all the XP gains. So basically, it's like a one-click, instant XP drop of like 30,000 XP or something. Like within 5 minutes, I got over a million cooking experience. Like it's ridiculous, dude. Okay, this guy needs some salt. Okay, we're seeing the chain here. This guy needs salt. This guy needs soy sauce. What do you want? Oh, apparently this guy wants to play a game. Oh, this must be the Cup Gambler game then. Yeah, tell me about the game. Oh, flip 2 cards. If they match and disappear, make all the cards disappear within the time limit you win. Even while a card is disappearing, you can flip the surrounding cards. Okay. What? What? I'm not even sure what's going on, but okay. Okay, this is a weird game. So this is basically one of those match them up and then it makes like a chain reaction pretty much. I mean, I already lost the record here. Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah, it took way too long, didn't it? Okay. There must be a secret pattern to this. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, this is pretty difficult though. Well, apparently I got that right somehow. Oh, I know that matches with that one. No? Okay, it was that one then. Also, hey Walker, how's it going? Okay, yeah, this minigame is kind of... There has to be some trick to this. Because this seems like it'd be pretty fucking hard with, No, I know it's one of these. Okay. Time's up, better luck next time. Oh, okay, whatever. I'll have to do this later. I'm sure there's a trick to it. But yeah, how you doing this fine, Sunday Walker? I got Chase in the chat too. No, let's not stay here. You're still playing 9 sometimes, aren't you, Chase?
Yes.
Okay, you liking it?
Yeah.
What about Calico? Yeah, like as a guy who's almost beaten it, I can vehemently say it trumps 7 and 8. Trumps 8 because of the better combat, and trumps 7 because better main character, quite honestly. Okay, this bitch wants a yardstick. Oh, you can just use my dick for that, girl. Like, you don't need a yardstick. You gotta look for a yardstick. Do you have a yardstick? Who has a yardstick? How about this little old lady here? No? Someone must have a yardstick, and I'm guessing they're gonna want sugar or something to trade, which we can buy that from the store, so. Have we gone in this house? Okay, that's probably where Sarah lives. What do you get for 100k channel points? Dawn of Sorrow LP or Handjob maybe?
Lol.
I don't know, Chase, do you think a Handjob is worth 100k channel points?
From you, probably significantly less. I would give you 5 channel points, and you're gonna need a whole lot of Vaseline, and it's not getting it well.
I didn't mean to go in this stupid minigame again. I definitely did that better than last time, but 27 seconds. Huh. Yeah, I'm not have to look up how to do that. Like, I assumed we could like get the shit we want from him. The yardstick. Does this guy have a yardstick? You need sugar? Well, I have sugar, sir. There you go. Get the yardstick. Get the yardstick for the salt.
So now you're on the bottom half of the fetch quest?
Say what?
So now you're on the bottom half of the fetch quest?
Yeah, so I'm basically giving everything to all these other guys. Give the salt to you. I got the soy sauce. Give the soy sauce to you. And I got the soap. Okay. So now we get Sarah. I don't know, for that portrait, she looks like she's like really like fragile and shy. I don't know, the way she's looking down. Or maybe she's secretly a bitch. Who knows? Either way, we got a laundry girl, guys. Yay.
That bitch had soap the whole time.
Probably, I wouldn't doubt it.
That's literally what she said. She's like, oh, I found some. You bitch.
You stupid bitch.
Huh? It's bitch in Ryan's game. Yeah, you.
Your wife is not in my game. There's no one named Mackenzie in this whole game.
No, but there is some bitch doing laundry, which
Her name's Sarah.
Name's Sarah.
Mackenzie
Some bitch
probably
didn't wanna read
Mackenzie
Sarah.
probably knows a bitch in her life named Sarah.
Oh no, didn't say her last name.
Nope, didn't say her last name.
Bitch had soap the whole time. Suikoden? Suikoden?
I bet
Yes.
Chase. I bet she ended up being the bitch star of Destiny. What do you think? Yeah. I mean, 108 stars. You know, there's a lot of. You know, like you know how they use words like Tensei or Tengoku or whatever. I wonder what that translates to English. You know.
What? So what is for dinner? Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm going straight north here. I did just save.
Can you do me a favor?
Holy shit, this place got totally wrecked, bro. Leon Silverberg? That sounds like a badass name.
Wait a blanket.
Where only the strong survive, that's all there is to it. You can recruit as many soldiers as you can. Okay. Oh damn, there's shadows here? I'm scared. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure I can deal with them.
Yeah, I got the booster yesterday. I'm all fucked up. I'm not feeling too bad, but this is probably like... I also slept like, what, 14 hours?
What are you, a fucking cat?
Yeah, I went to sleep at midnight and I woke up at 2.
Like a fucking kitty.
I went to bed immediately after. I
Damn,
was out.
these fuckers are body slamming me.
No, I went to bed immediately. So, because I checked my phone. Yeah.
I was about to say, I better be getting some killer XP here. Get that bitch up there. Thousand biddies.
What?
Potion shop? I doubt this is active. I got it. No, I got it. Earth rune piece. Nice.
It's your fucking fault! You set an alarm for 4:30 a.m.
I didn't set off for shit.
Such violence. What's your business here, young man? Me, I'm the last living resident of this town, this lost town.
So I didn't set it. Some asshole set an alarm for 4:30.
Gee, I wonder who that asshole is.
I have no idea.
It's almost a big a mystery as who took a dookie in the urinal, huh, Chase?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna send these. We're gonna send these bitches to the Shadow Realm so they don't body slam me.
Well, I was looking at the Steam Deck, and so they pushed the Steam Deck release until they're not shipping them out until the 25th of February.
Oh. You already pre-ordered one or whatever?
No, because I thought they were going to be already out by now, and you could just literally go pick them up in a store.
I mean, I would think they definitely have the means to do that kind of a thing.
But no,
Valve is rich as fuck. Here we got some flying man here. Lee men. Go ahead and try to send him to the Shadow Realm too. Get yeeted, bitch! Getting them levels, man. Get them biddies too. Let's grab that chest. Old book, volume 8, acquired. Okay, sure. And let's see what's in here. Another chest. Antique acquired. Okay. I assume we can go a bit north here. Oh, looks like there's a guy growing some shit. Talk to him in a sec. Eat the rest of these guys here. To the Shadow Realm! Shit, I'll probably be like level 40 by the end of the video. Or end of the stream. Let's see what's in here. Another chest. Sound crystal, that's a new one. Wonder what that does. Okay, I'm all out of Shadow Realm powers, so let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Take that, bitch. Apparently I got some pot. Ain't that great. Oh, I think I just ruined that guy's plants. I'm an asshole.
You're always an asshole.
Well, then I should probably be playing Skyrim. The game basically rewards you for being an asshole. Or Oblivion. Or any Fallout game, really. Fuck that bitch up. I think I'm in love with Valeria. Just because she's so powerful, man. It's hot. Leader of the Liberation Army. I'll plant seeds in the landscape that you soldiers destroy. Okay. I'm assuming that's a guy we can recruit too, because he has like a... He has a, what do you call it? A portrait. Holy shit, we're fighting some grizzly bears. 3 of them. Holy shit. What is this? Red Dead Redemption 2? Make no mistakes. Grizzly bears in that game will fuck you up. Hell, I remember playing the first Red Dead Redemption, and if you didn't have like the best shotgun in that game, that bear was gonna kill you no matter what. Like those are the most fearful enemies in that whole game. Yeah. Well, actually, now I think about it, did they have jaguars in the first Red Dead game? I don't think they did. I know they had it in the second, because I know they killed me a couple times also.
In the second one they had.
Or maybe I'm thinking of cougars.
Mountain lions in the first one.
Okay, mountain lions.
Mountain lions and jaguars in the second one.
Okay. Like I know one of like the hunter like trophies or whatever, like you had to kill jaguars with like a knife or something like that. It was not the easiest thing. Yeah, I'd still Red Dead Redemption 2 is just it's so good. When I have some more time, I'd like to go back and did you know there's actually a part of 100% completion in that game, you know? Part of that, there's actually a bit about actually going to your companion's grave sites, you know, from like the Dutch Van der Linde gang, you know.
Yes.
I thought that was kind of nice that they did that. Of course, I'd have to look at that myself because I ain't exploring just to find like, you know, 3 or 4 grave sites. So. Okay, we got Ronnie Bell here. Is that a chick? I honestly can't tell. I mean, Ronnie sounds like a guy's name. I'm gonna be so unlucky. First I get chased off by the mountain and then I get captured by a giant woman. Oh, okay, so she's like an Amazon girl. What did you call me, giant woman? No, I mean... My luck's run out, getting beaten by this giant woman. If you don't stop insulting me, you'll be sorry. Okay, so I didn't know Amazonians existed in this game. Interesting. Apparently she's awfully offended by being called a giant woman.
How much was your laptop, Ryan?
My MSI
You
one?
bought it? Yeah.
I want to say like about 1100.
And you still use it, right?
I mean, I'm using it currently to stream, but that's about it. As you know, the like it can't close because of, like the hinge on it, but like it still
Right.
functions. And I mean, that's really all I use it for now is just streaming on a console. And you know, obviously, I'm using it to talk to you on Discord too. I mean, this laptop is pretty outdated though. I got this like 2017, I want to say. Talking about Lady Odessa Silverberg. Who are you, leader of the Liberation Army? Oh my god, then I'd better tell old Mose. Mose? Business in the secret factory, right? Follow me. Yay, Amazon chick isn't gonna fucking beat our asses in. Or worse, give us death by Snoo Snoo. Because that'd be a worse fate, right? Death. We we sentence them to death by Snoo Snoo. I love Futurama, man. So many quotable things. I mean, have you heard of this one? Shut up and take my money. That's a pretty good one too. Okay, we got Kessler and we got that other guy joining too. Nice. So many members. I assume that Amazon woman will join our side too. You're late, you sure took your time. Mountain path's too rough for you. Old man Moses in the back. Okay. What, you mean like this guy? Oh, you must be the new leader of the Liberation Army. We heard that the hideout was attacked and we were very worried. And what is Odessa doing now? She dead, dude. I see, I see. She was a good girl. I guess that blueprint of the fire spear has become a keepsake. Fire spear? Do you have fire spears? Of course we do. But what about a boat? They can't be transported without a boat. Boat, I have an idea. There's an old friend of mine in Kurov named Kunto. He may be able to help. After I make some preparations, I'll join you at Kurov. Okay, got some fire spears. Nice. The hell's this guy? Oh, this is Cage. My name is Cage. I'm allied with neither Imperial or the Liberation Army. I work for whoever is willing to pay a proper sum for my services. Okay, well, what's your price, bud? Fee is very high. You'll have to pay me 20,000 bits if you require my services until the end of this war. Yeah. I mean, I can afford you. Sure. Fine, if you accept my worth, my loyalty is yours. That, by definition, is what we call a mercenary, guys. So yeah, we got a ninja here. Well, that was easy. Honestly, I thought he'd cost a lot more than 20,000. So I'll just give you that warning right there. So Best Buy might sell your PC to fuck all, you know, when it arrives in the store, because that was my experience. So then I just bought mine on Amazon instead.
It's up in an hour, so like that's why I'm looking for ones that are like in stock. That way, if I say where to buy a PC, I would physically walk up to them. I want that, grab it, and go.
Oh, like it's already in the store?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be better off. Like I literally had mine delivered to the actual location, I think. But yeah, I was pretty pissed about that. So I said, you know what? Fuck these guys. I went to Amazon. No problems. So, and I think I paid off the PC in, I don't know, like 7 months or something like that.
Because I'm also looking at this one. Where is it at? But because it has less memory, but it would still be good for like the stuff I do. It's
Yeah.
$900. And this one's also on sale and it has a Ryzen 7, 8 gigabytes of memory, a 3050 Ti, and a 512 gigabyte solid state.
Let's see.
So like,
What's
I was looking at it, I was like, man, I'm thinking about getting the Steam Deck, but it's like,
I mean, I think you're better off just having your own shit than, or like having like a pre-built one that's not Steam, because like here's the thing, it's just like when the Steam machines came out, it's basically a overpriced, underpowered, you know, consumer thing. You might as well just get a PC for. And that's why those failed, by the way.
what they would have been better is if they would have put other stuff in them, like made them to where like,
Or made them affordable.
I mean, not necessarily the affordability, but because they weren't that expensive compared to like what they could have done. Because they had like better shit in them, yes. But what they did is they made it to where like, oh, these are only work for Steam, like Valve branded shit.
Yeah.
Which, if in that time,
Yeah, but I mean, PC gaming isn't just Steam, though. That, you know what I mean?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like back then, that what like there was. Now it might have do better, right? Because
You know, we got, you know, we got Origin.
Yeah, like 8 years ago, there was not as much like, you know what I'm saying?
There wasn't as much like competition in the digital age of PC gaming. Yeah.
Yes. So it just didn't make sense at that time.
Because, you know, like,
now,
because we got Steam, we got Origin, we have GOG, we have EA Access, we have Game Pass,
Epic,
yeah, Epic Store, yeah. So we got a fair amount of competition now. I only get pissed off. I only get pissed off.
They lost out on like over 80% of the market being other companies, right? With the Steam Deck goes through, I forget what it's called. It goes through some like host. And
Yeah.
that host is also used by other like gaming companies.
Yeah.
And because of that, the Steam Decks don't only use Steam. They also can get stuff from like Epic Games and stuff like that. It's just
Like my only slight irritation, and Epic Games is kind of like known for this at this point, is what they'll do is they'll take like a third party a game. Good example is Borderlands 3. They had a year exclusivity contract with who developed Borderlands 3? 2K Games, I think. Somebody.
Yes.
Like they don't own the shit, but they basically strong-armed people into getting on Epic Games Store if they didn't want to wait a year. I have a slight irritation about that. Now, it's totally fine. Say if they owned their own studios, their in-house studios, and they're like, it's only going to be on our Epic Games Store. That's fine, because you know you own that shit. You know, it's the same thing like what say Microsoft would do like with Halo or Gears of War.
there's shit like Steam doesn't give a fuck. Steam has literally RuneScape built into it.
Yep, sure does. I think it's kind of hilarious, but yeah. I mean, the funny thing is, like it has old school and it has RS3. Okay, if you want to play RS3 from Steam, sure, but dude, if you're playing old school, just get RuneLite, dude. Just get it. Like, stop being a retard.
And that's because RuneScape, I think, goes through. It's called Proton.
Yeah.
And it's a mixture of like anti-cheat and because Microsoft has their own. I forget what it is.
But I'm trying to think. Do I? The guy said he'd meet me.
PC,
Okay, yeah, here he is.
The Xbox console built into it.
Yeah, this is Kunto. I was about to say, I know I have to talk to somebody here in Kurov. Hopefully he'll join our shit. I mean, this guy's an old fucker. Like to borrow 10 of his boats? Holy shit, dude. How can he swing that deal, dude? And boats doing that dirty work again, aren't you? The Imperial forces have been on the lookout lately, so I can't do much by way of illegal work. You mean to refuse? I guess I owe you one, don't I? I'll get you your boats, do what you like with them. Thanks a million. Well, hell yeah, we got another boat guy. Recruit. Get our fire spears, and then hopefully we'll take down our daddy's army. That'll be fun, right? Like, to me, that's like one of the major highlights of this game is like going into a skirmish between you and your father, you know? Like, he's got his army, you got your army, and then they'll duke it out, and then your character will actually fight against his father in a one a mano duel. Like, to me, that's the highlight of this whole game. Like, how badass is that? Yeah. Yeah, Taiho's like, yeah, these are the Liberation Army, and the other guy's like, oh, are you a part of it? And he's like, just for fun. Yeah, I'm sure. You bitch. Okay, good. I think we got another blacksmith. That's good. We can power up our weapons a lot then. And then we got Ronnie Bell, the Amazon woman who probably wants to commit snoo with everybody, but hey, that's her business. I ain't judging. You know, it's all about freedom. Okay, so we're gonna go to our castle now. Take down our daddy. Then after that, we can probably do a lot more recruiting then. Because I know there's at least a couple people in that region that I can recruit. At least I can get Taiho out of my party now, I think. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, Taiho, like, basically yeeted himself from my party. Good. I don't want him anyway, so... I'm actually quite fine with that one sorceress being in my party. I think I'm going to add one of the commanders. Let's see what the situation is, though. Should be able to defeat the armored cavalry with fire spears. Give the order to advance. Let's wait. Just wait a minute so I can go save, because I know what can go wrong. Let's just save real quick and then we'll do it. Well, it'd probably be wise to power up my weapon too.
I'm just wondering, how would I upgrade the RAM?
In a laptop? That's a good question. Because, like, they have to pack that thing pretty well. I mean, I have to pay up the ass to get my weapon powered up now.
Yeah.
That's all I got today.
8.
And she did 20, so fuck me.
Mackenzie being a smartass again.
Yeah, she's doing college work.
Oh. She thought about attending part-time or something? What big colleges are around you? I'm just curious. I would expect like kind of big one being in St. Louis.
Well, she's going to the community college.
Oh, okay, yeah. You'll be just like me, Mackenzie. Community college for the win.
Well, I mean, they have shit like WashU. They have shit like WashU and.
What's the highest degree you have? Does he have a master's?
Who, right?
No, I just have an associate's. Me with a master's, holy shit. That'd be fucking ape shit.
How long did it take him to do his associate's?
Like 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Because he literally switched. Like,
Yeah, I basically switched before I could have like actually gotten like my degree, so that's why it took me like 4 years.
Did you do? Was he like full time?
Yeah, I was always a full-time student, yeah.
Did it work?
At Walmart, part-time, yes. For I want to say like 9 months. Well, yeah, well, I had the advantage, so if well, I had the advantage, so my mom works at SDI, and she had like kind of a scholarship deal where you would get, I think it's like $1,300 a semester if you're a full-time student and you get like a C average. So that's what paid for most of it, honestly, because I mean, you know, it was just Ivy Tech.
Did you get like Pell Grants and financial aid?
Not really. Like I applied to it, but it didn't seem like it worked all that well.
Oh.
But that's just my experience. Well, for
Not an issue.
I mean, life hack for you, Mackenzie. Just because you're a woman, that's not being sexist. It's just how the system is set up. You actually have access to a lot more grants and loans than I do, because that's just.
Do because I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Yep. You get even more grants then.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, use it.
Homemaker.
So like you got it kind of made in that regard. It's just the way the system is work. But I mean, use it. Work it. Get that big brain going. What? I don't even know what you said.
So the system is sexist.
Yeah, technically. I mean, if there's like 30% more grants to women than men, then yeah, that is definition sexist. I don't know if it's 30% more. I know it is more than men though, for sure, because I've looked it up before.
The pay for school isn't official, it's just did you take summer classes? Did you take summer classes?
For college?
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember.
Or did you just do like fall and winter? Spring.
I think I just did fall and spring. I don't think I remember doing a summer class for college. Yeah, I honestly don't remember. Okay. What do you want to do here? This is exactly why I say before, because this game can really fuck you over. Basically, any one of your stars of destiny can die during these skirmishes. So when they're when they die, bye perfect ending. So that's why I said before this. Let's check their strategy here. Okay, armored cavalry. So then we want to use the. What would that fall under? How do we protect against the armored cavalry? I mean, that's when we use the flames, right? Fire spears? Okay, whatever. Okay. Let's check the enemy strategy again, I guess. Okay, more armored cavalry, sure. Let's have the LePont family charge now, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
Check the strategy again. Now we're outnumbering them, that's good. They have 8,000, we have 10,000. Okay, Tio's gonna do a charge. Pretty sure charge, that's when we use the bows, right? Or no, that's when we use the magic. Oh no, I think I might have fucked it up.
So cool thing is Crucial,
Oopsie.
which is a icon. They actually have a thing to where if you look up your laptop, it'll actually tell you like the specific ones that fit in that system.
Yeah.
And I can look it up, and it'll even tell you like, hey, here it is. So I can go to a 1 terabyte M.2
Yeah.
for like $134,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can. Oh, it even tells you my computer's memory capability.
Yeah. Motherfucker. I might lose this match. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose here. Shit. Whatever. This is why you save.
Yeah, for $70, I can upgrade it to 16 gigabytes. So for essentially $200, I can make it to where it has 1 terabyte SSD. And but then again, like you know the games I play, like I'm not.
I mean, you're not playing the latest and most intense shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm usually not either.
But mostly from the fact that like I don't care necessarily about like I don't need 4K gaming. Like I don't even like 1080p at like 60 frames per second. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's all I need. Like I don't.
Yeah. Oh my god, I actually won, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Kind of by the skin of my teeth, but I still did it. And I don't think anyone died, so that's great. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, now we have to fight against our daddy, I guess. Hence the title of this stream. Army has been defeated. Please surrender yourself, Tio. How dare you? My army will never surrender, even if it's down to the last soldier. You're a fucking idiot, Alan. Like, that's not how it works. Like, honestly, I'd say you're a pretty good general if you can see the writing on the wall. Like, you clearly lost, you know what I mean? Because, well, in theory, when you admit defeat, the enemy is usually meant to be more merciful, although that's kind of up to the enemy you're facing, right? Okay,
It also
Tio's.
depends on the enemy how far you push them back. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like, also, like, some enemies that don't, like the Japanese, they essentially told us, like,
yeah.
when we find out, like,
I was just about to say
keep
the
going.
Japanese World War II. They got so fucked in the head from their like kind of not material, militaristic view. It's holy shit.
I mean, you gotta look at shit like, they're, like, so those kamikaze pilots,
Yeah.
they wouldn't give a shit. What they did is, so they were given, like, better rights and treatment and stuff. But when
Yeah.
they got in those planes, they literally chained them into the plane so that, like, and disabled the, like, ejection,
Yeah.
so that, like, they were finishing that mission whether they liked it or not. And if they came home, like, they were killed.
It just. I still don't understand. You know, like Emperor Hirohito or whatever. Like, from a historical viewpoint, like maybe I guess my mind would be slightly different. Like if I was born Japanese, and like they actually have a national holiday for Hirohito, by the way. But it's like this guy, he seems so fucking blind by this idea of like honor or whatever. Like he literally would not listen to reason until those bombs dropped. And his people were suffering greatly even before we were dropping the bombs. I mean, you could talk to the older Japanese; they admit, yeah, the dropping was probably necessary because of how bad things were. But like,
Yeah,
why is this dumbass being celebrated then? Like, you know what I mean? And I'm sure that would trigger a lot of Japanese. But I mean, like, come on, dude.
Like, it's weird. So, like,
It
you
is
gotta
weird.
look at, like, they even showed that, like, the amount of casualties that were projected for a full-on land assault across Japan
Yeah.
compared to dropping the bombs, somebody signed off on that because there was less bloodshed by waxing 2 large cities.
Holy shit. That was an incredibly easy fight. Like, I literally just countered him and he's down. Damn, Dad. For some reason, he started the fight with half HP. I don't really know why, but... Holy crap. That was anticlimactic.
Like, oh, man, like, no, like, it's unfortunate that happened, but it's like, bro, like, you looked at, I forget, like, the number that were actually, like, killed.
Yeah.
They said that almost 10 times that number would have died on those beaches had we, like, done an assault. They said within the first 24 hours of us, like, landing in Japan, there would have been over 1.5 million dead.
Which is why, like, I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of, like, Japanese still pissed about it, like, say, in the 60s and 70s, but I think most of the older ones, they realized that, like, you know, this had to come to an end, and this is probably for the best in terms of, you know, the less casualties lost and the upcoming events that would have happened. So, it's, I mean, I would not even want to imagine being the president who, you know, he might have had to have some fucking counseling, honestly, because that's a big decision to make.
Yeah. I mean, even when they put that forward, like, he's like, hey, I have to think about this. And literally, like, the man did nothing for 2 days except think about it if that was going to happen.
Yep.
Like, people don't realize, like, it was such a huge fucking decision.
I mean, it literally changed the entire world.
The government stopped for 2 days, waiting on his word if he was going to do that.
Yeah.
The best. Oh, did you already grab? Oh, no, that's good. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Daddy Tio just died here. But yeah, I could have sworn that father and son fight was a lot harder, but literally all I did, I just countered his desperation move, and I and I basically one-shot him. I don't know why he had half HP there. That was really strange. Soul Eater is now level 3, which is interesting. That's the rune that equipped it to my main character, by the way. And apparently we got General Tio's 2 lieutenants. That's under a general, right? Lieutenant?
Yes.
Yeah, we got his 2 lieutenants, so cool. Okay, since we didn't lose anybody, then I guess it'd be safe to save. So let's do that. Okay, save. Save under the top one here. That's fine. Okay, then I guess talk to Matthew on the top floor and see what else is going on. I would assume, since, to my knowledge, I think we've taken down all the generals in the Imperial Army, so I guess we just have to go after like the Emperor now or something. See what's going on. Our forces have already liberated the domains of Quanda, Rossman in the south, and Milch Oppenheimer in the west. The Liberation Army continues to increase in force daily. Meanwhile, insurgencies are breaking out all over the land. The Imperial Army has its hands full. This is probably because the news of the defeat of Tio McDowell's army is spreading. To quell the rebellion, the Empire is gathering together all of its royal forces. As a result, several regions are poorly protected. Our best plan would be to catch the Imperial Army off guard and unite the various rebel factions throughout the country. I mean, that makes sense. That's isn't that pretty much how the French Revolution happened, more or less?
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, another cause of it, and it's rather interesting. Like, people, you know, talk shit about America or whatever, but after the American Revolution, France was like, hey, why can't we do something like that? Because it's pretty shitty over here. Yet a bunch of these fucking, you know, New England hicks did that, you know, to the British. You know what I mean? Like, that was kind of it was an interesting domino effect in history. I mean, it would have happened regardless, because things were not going great over there at the time, you know?
You also gotta look at that time, like, most people are like, oh, like, the fact that we beat the British
Yeah.
is fucking huge. Like, we were not only outmanned, outgunned, like, in every single aspect by, like, several fold. Like, we didn't have a navy that
Nope.
could compare. Nobody could have a navy compared to them.
We didn't have trained soldiers, really.
Yeah.
We didn't
We
really.
had-
I mean, really. If it wasn't for the French support and the Spanish support, we'd probably be fucked, to be honest. Just because we wouldn't have enough resources.
Yeah, well, you also gotta look at also what bit them in the ass is Britain didn't really see it as much of a competition as it was. And it took so long for them to get, like, troops back and forth by the time they realized that, like the time for fucking around was gone. It was already too late.
Alright, let's attack the fortress. I don't know why this game does this. Like, it seems like there's a lot of fucking, like, skirmishes or whatever. Like, after the 10-hour point in the game.
Yeah.
And so what it does, like, I want to get my party in my shit so I can go get some more recruits. Because you need to have certain people in your party to get X recruit. The problem is Matthew will not let me change my party. He'll be like, when I talk to him, he'll be like, "Oh, let's invade the fortress," blah blah blah. I'm like, can I just, you know, switch my party so I can get some people? He's like, "Oh no, fuck no, we gotta invade." It's like, okay, I guess we're invading then.
Fuck it, full send.
It's like, whatever. What the fuck is going on here? Empty graves going on? What, are there zombies going around here? Something's very wrong here. Before we advance any further, we should scout the place. Apparently Cleo wants to come with me. Sure.
What?
Choose the rest of the scouting party. Well, I mean, if I have to have Cleo in, give me Okay, and Victor's gonna be in my party too. You bet your ass I'm gonna get fucking Bellaria in there too.
Oh,
She-
and
Where the hell is she?
I was like, they definitely have that.
Okay, Bellaria, get your ass in there.
They definitely have.
Get Hellion in there. And get Flick in there too. You satisfied with this lineup? Yes, I am. You're gonna return to Scruta Castle? Okay. Okay, so now I think what'll let me do, like, since I went to the castle and I go out, I think now I can change my party. Okay, because yeah, I need to get more recruits here. Open up my tab. Yeah, I got Sarah. George is the goofball at Karov Inn. Yeah, I have to play a card game with him, but this one is easy compared to the luck-based one. Just get a card match in the middle of the cards and watch how the other open fans out and get many more matches. This should allow you to win easily and recruit Georges. Okay. Lester's a cook at Karov. Go into Karov's house. Check the fire pots, aka the stew. After you test it in a few houses, turn to the big center house in the far south of Karov. Lester will be inside. Recruit him since he can tell you appreciate his soup. What the fuck? Okay, so we're getting another chef. For yeah, you would never think on how to get some of these guys. But for convenience, let me just teleport real quick to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I hit the button too quick. Karov. There it is. Karov. Okay. Check the fire pots in the houses. Okay. Yeah, just taste all the stew in the houses. I don't know how anyone would guess that's how you unlock a character, but like I bet the strategy guide for this game sold pretty fucking well back in its day. I mean, I know the strategy guide for Suikoden 2 is actually pretty valuable too, just because the main game is so well known. Trying to see if there's more than 2 stews in this fucking place.
Mm.
Are there only 2 stews?
And then I was looking at I was thinking about getting one of those Steam Decks, but it's like, why? I can just get a gaming laptop for a little bit more, and then just... No, the Steam Deck is like a Switch.
Pretty much. Okay, we got a new chef, guys. Got Lester. Okay, let's see. Okay, Blackman, yeah, the farmer. We got him already. Oh, okay, I need to find the sound crystal for him. Yeah, I know I already have that. Give him the sound crystal.
Is your room clean?
You need a... I thought I... Do I not have the sound rune? Or the sound crystal?
I was looking at.
Okay, I must have put the sound crystal on somebody else.
I mean, I want more, but I don't want to pay an extra $500 for something that
So,
I don't really need.
why did you choose a laptop?
Because you can take it with you as opposed to a
because
desktop.
I can take it with me. Can I deploy? Anywhere.
I mean, even if he doesn't have internet access, at least he can play in offline mode. You know? I mean, I think it makes sense. Yeah, I think I left the sound crystal on somebody else. I need to switch somebody out. I think it's on Tai-Ho is the person I'm missing here. Let's get rid of Flick just for a sec. Yep, he has a sound crystal on him just like I thought. Get that to garbage. Get rid of Tai-Ho. Go back in Flick here. Flick is like really useful in this game because you can use magic and he's good with a sword. Like it's kind of hard to find that good hybrid. Okay, now I can go get Melody. There we go. God damn it. I'm always too quick with that. We still got to figure out how to get that one cat to get Mina. Yeah, you can recruit a bitch just by finding her cat. That's how easy it can be sometimes. Go back to Kurov. Yep, I have the sound rune. I'm sure it's calling you. Here we go. Give you the rune. Hooray. And now you joined. Okay, so who else we got? We got Ladon, crazy looking innkeeper from Mount Tiger Wolf. After poisoning you at Mount Tiger Wolf, you will run into him at the Liberation Army's secret factory. Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, I remember him. Kessler and Ladon, yep. They joined us. Cage, yep, already paid for his services. Ronnie Bell, she already joined. Mo's already joined. Kunto join. Yep, Grand Seal joined, and so did Alan. Okay, here we go. Kirk. Once you defeat Tio, your army will go after the fortress of Lilmore. Take the fortress and then leave and re-enter. You will see the Gravedigger, Kirk. Ask him to join. Okay. You can go there real quick. Because we can teleport there, so... And apparently, we have to put all 3 blacksmiths in our party to get another blacksmith, I guess. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Basically peer pressure, that's pretty much what that says to me. Yeah, we'll get the Gravedigger first. Yeah, Lormar. Let's go there real quick. So there should be a guy digging a grave. Yep, there he is. Man, he is ugly as fuck. My job is cutting off heads of criminals, but as you can see, business has been slow lately. Oh, so he's an executioner. Yeah, we sure need that for the Liberation Army. Kill off the infidels, right? He even says, all I can do is cut off heads. That's all I know. Are you sure? Still recruit. He's like, you're a strange guy. we just hired an executioner, guys. Jesus Christ, that's hilarious. Like, even he's like, dude, all I do is like chop people's heads off. Are you sure you want me to join your army? Yup. I mean, this guy's right at parties. Because I tell you what, the Liberation Army, we know how to fucking party, man. Get drugs, get all kinds of crazy food, you know. Like, you know, there's gonna be like just a giant ass like fucking orgy party at the end of the game. I'm waiting for it. Like I could see it. I could see it now. Your character's name is Tyr McDole. Tyr McDole and the 108 Orgies of Destiny. Could you see that title right now, Chase?
Yes.
I'm such a fucker. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna put in those 3 blacksmiths to get that 4th blacksmith now. So let's do that. Dude, I'm really racking it up with the. I'm on number 79 right now, so I'm getting quite a lot of recruits, aren't I? Okay, now we got to do the thing about change some more party members. This is gonna kind of hurt me to get rid of my like actual good people and put in like some blacksmiths, which, as you might imagine, are pretty shit at combat. That's why they're going in the back row. Okay, so I need to put in Moss, Messe, and Mos. Okay.
God, I love government systems where I can just click next to all these training courses.
Pretty much. Okay, where are the other 2 guys? There you go. Moss and Messe. Okay. Okay, I was looking ahead. Apparently we can get another gambler guy a little after also. I should probably go to that one, I should probably go back to Karoff to do that card flipping one. Because apparently it says you can do it pretty easily if you just match the 2 cards like in the center. Because like what it does when you match 2 cards, those 2 individual cards will basically like flip cards surrounding it, you know what I mean? So it's supposed to make like a domino effect. Let me go and save real quick though. It's been like 20 minutes since I saved. I'm a save-aholic. Let's go to the fucking basement here. See how long have we been going for? Hour 44 minutes, okay. I mean, it doesn't feel like I've played long, but... Okay. Oh, damn it. I really gotta stop doing that. I like how I still have the soap in my inventory. Like I even need that shit. Okay, Karoff again. want to go to the inn. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Shit. Shit, I was actually close too. Damn. Let's try that again, shall we? Fuck, I was so close too. Damn it. Let's try it again. Damn it. I already know I'm not gonna win it now. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to do like... Fuck. Damn it. Dude, is there a way to quit the... Is there a way to quit the game in the middle of it? I wish there was. Damn it. Yeah. Damn it.
I already did this fucking quiz. This thing's a piece of shit.
What quiz?
Launch course. I already launched the fucking course, you stupid son of a bitch. Yes, I would like to resume where I left off, which was the end. Click here to begin the quiz. I already did the fucking quiz. And it's like, hey, by the way, this,
Yeah. Go back to the 5 matches here.
No, I already did this. Oh, God, this is so fucking stupid. I did it. And it's like, hey, there's this total optional survey that you have to do, but it will not give you my survey until after I do the survey. Therefore, it is not fucking optional. You fucking lie. Why are there surveys on government training courses? Nobody fucking cares. Like, they're ones we have to do. I can't change the content.
Shit, I'm not gonna make it. Damn it. It doesn't help that I suck at memorizing too. Like even so there are like 4 different ones you can choose from. You can do like cards with only 5 matches, but it goes up to words of 15 matches. But like kind of the gimmick is the more different matches you have, the greater like the time limit allowance you have. Like you're supposed to break the record essentially is the point. For the very first one, it's 5 matches, and the time limit is 15 seconds, but I can't seem to do it. And then what sucks is, like, if you know you're not going to break the record, you still have to either play the game or wait a total of a minute before it says time's up. Like, I cannot exit the game in the middle of it, which is fucking dumb. Oh, I might actually get it this time. Oh, thank God. Did it within 11 seconds. Thank Christ. Jeez. Recruited this asshole now. Definitely never playing that minigame again, that's for fucking sure. Yeah, it recruited George's. Not George, George's. Don't know what kind of name that is, but I don't care. Okay. Definitely gonna save after that. Okay, I guess we'll get the 4th blacksmith now. Let's do that. We have to go to the place we were trying to go to, Lower Mar. And we have to go southwest of that to the Warriors Village. So be it. Okay. Oh, is that literally how short this place is? Huh. I thought it was bigger than that. God damn. I guess it's southwest, so it must be this little thing over here. Oh. Gotta deal with some hellhounds, huh? Oh, speaking of hell, I learned the spell hell. Isn't that nice? I guess that's what that's what happened when my fucking when the level of my rune went up. I can now summon hell. And that is a giant black hole, bro. Yeah. I would not want to be those hellhounds now. Okay. Where are these hellhounds? Just free will it. Who even gives a shit? I doubt they have that much HP anyway. Okay, looks like the Warriors Village. Because it is the Warriors Village, yay. Don't go, Tengar? Let me go, Hicks, I've already made up my mind. No, you'll get eaten, that's what everyone says. Can you protect me then, can you? Why, your sword isn't even named yet. His sword isn't named? What is this, Bleach? Does he have to know the name of his Zongpakto? You're always like that. Besides, all that talk of blood-sucking might just be rumors. I might even be comfortable at the castle, better than staying in this backwater village. What a stupid bitch. Well, that's an interesting name, Zorak. Tengar, I told you to stay in the house. You're a bad girl. What if Necklord shows up? Okay. Was it like a generic brand name for a vampire or something? Who are you people? I'm asking the questions around here. Answer me. What's the matter with you, Victor? Calm down. Are you the Liberation Army? That's right, I've seen you attack Milch's castle. I've seen this bear-like man, too. Bear? I mean, don't get angry. I see the Liberation Army, then you must be Commander Garbage. Hell yeah, I am. Will you come to my house? I'll tell you about Necklord. Please come this way. Ouch, that hurts. Don't pull my arm. You'll pull it out of its socket. Just come. Thanks, Chase.
You're welcome. What am I here for?
The audience really needed to know that. I'm just curious, Walker, are you still there or are you just lurking? You haven't said anything in a while. It's about time you go to Kulon Temple to pay my respects. Where is it, you ask? Just west of here? Okay. Cool. This is the Warriors' Village, and it's famous for the village chief's lengthy speeches. That sounds boring sauce. That Flick, it's been 5 years since he took off on his coming-of-age journey. Must be some kind of record. Oh, yeah, Flick. Yeah, that Blue Cape asshole. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is Marco. Oh, this is the other gamble person, isn't it? Is that a guy? I can't even tell that's a guy or not. Must be. I can't think of why a girl would be named Marco, so... Win more than 5,000 bits for me, I'll join you. Well, is this is another gambling game? Okay, this is the cup game. Let me look here. Win just 10,000 bits and you'll recruit Marco. You can play his game at your HQ. Problem is, trick used before to abuse the game. Even on the highest speed, you cannot do anymore. Doesn't matter. You can make more potch with Gaspar anyway. Well, let's see if I can actually do it, though. What? Did you see how fast that shit was, Chase? That's ridiculous.
I did not.
Oh, I got lucky, bro. I got lucky. Like, completely lucky there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, put a coin under 3 cups and, you know, like, switched them around, you know? It was so fucking fast, bro. I just chose the leftmost cup and I got it. So Marco's joining us. I'll take that action. And the great thing is, I think I got my 10,000 bits back then, right? Something like that. See, I definitely need to go to the end too. Oh wait, is this the? This looks like the blacksmith. Yeah, this is Moose. Recruit. If they believe in you, so can I. If you'll let me join. Yep, got another blacksmith, so we can raise our weapon even higher now. So that's good. The sword is the warrior's most prized possession. In this village, we have a tradition of engraving the name of our most beloved on the sword. Oh, okay, so like Flick, he has his sword named Odessa, because he's a simp like that. Okay, yeah, let's go and stay at the inn real quick. Yeah, we only need those black smiths in our party to get that one blacksmith, so we're gonna switch out our people again. At this point, I should probably take like a quick check at like my plaque, my stone tablet, to see what stars of destiny are on there. Because according to this, I have about 80 of them right now, which is pretty nice. Only about 38 more to go. Or no, 28 more to go. Yeah. Okay, go to the 4th floor. I'm gonna try to do that other thing where we needed that guy who ran Fast Stallion, because we still need to catch that stupid cat. So let's yeet you. Put back in Valeria, of course. Where the hell is she? Oh, there you are. Put you back in. Wooden Stallion. And put in Elian. Okay. While I'm at it, I might as well like store some shit that I maybe don't need. Because I do have some junk in my inventory.
Your trunk?
Yeah, junk in my trunk. I have that too. Oh, my phone just let me know from a LinkedIn message. I appeared in 5 searches this week. Yay.
So, I think if I'm going with something, because I'm probably just going to get a gaming laptop. Looking at this one, it's $1,300. It's a 15.6 inch Full HD 240 Hz with a Ryzen 5800. Radeon 6700, which is the equivalent of like a 3060. 1 terabyte SSD and 16 gigabytes memory.
That's probably pretty good for what you need. Another thing you can kind of use as a tool, like if there's a particular game you want to look up to see if you can run it, there's this great website called Can I Play This? And you literally just type in like the game or whatever, and it'll like basically scan the specs of your computer to say like how well you can run it.
Well, they were showing that like there was a dude that this same computer was doing like Battlefield like 2042 on ultra settings, and it would average like 95 frames per second.
Oh, okay, so it'd run pretty fucking well. Yeah, I'm sure that's completely fine. Like for a high, action game like that, yeah.
Well, my problem is like it's not necessarily like I don't need stuff to look that good. I just need the storage and
yeah.
So
I mean, I'm usually fine at just constant 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
Which is pretty unfortunate that doesn't even exist on consoles still to this day, because everyone gets a big dick about resolution. I mean, I get it. I mean, preferably I'd like to have both high resolution and a high frame rate. I'd like to have both, but like, if the game runs better, it's going to play better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just, like, case in point, if you ever play Rise of the Tomb Raider, or at least on the PS4, there's a setting that allows you to use the like the pro features for the PS4 Pro or whatever. You can set it to either the higher frame rate, or you can set it to the higher resolution. If you set it to the higher frame rate, it's night and day. It's so much smoother, dude. It's like, holy shit. It's like every game needs to be this standard. Like, I don't care if it's, you know what I mean? I don't care what kind of game it is. I don't care if it's fucking Tetris. Yet, because of dumbass dude bros that are so concerned with like it being like upscaled to 4K, which I don't even think they understand how that works. Like, very few games are actually native 4K at this current moment. What it is they basically stretch the screen to fit that space. That's all it is. People are just fucking stupid, basically. Because like I mean I work in a fucking raster-based program. What the fuck you think Photoshop works in? You know, do you think it works in measurements of dog turds? No, it works in pixels.
Yeah.
You know, Photoshop has issues, you know, with that too. Because because do you know what happens if I say take a I say a 500 pixel by 500 pixel image and I stretch it to say, you know, 1500 pixel by 1500 pixel? It'll look like shit.
Each pixel goes from the size of 1 pixel to the size of 9 pixels.
And what the program will try to do is it'll try to guess the color values and kind of fill in the missing information. It'll try to do that. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't do it very well though. That's why it looks all pixelated and nonsense and shit.
Can you leave it alone? Can you leave it alone?
Which is one of the main reasons I really like Illustrator, because I can make that bitch as big or small as I want. It makes no difference.
Because it's vector based.
Yup. You know, like that flyer that I made for that place in Ohio, which hopefully I'll hear from them like tomorrow or whatever. Like that flyer, if I wanted to, I can make that shit the size of a billboard poster. It'd still look just fine. And that's one of the main reasons I like Illustrator more. And it's great for making like cartoony shit, you know, which is kind of more my style. Okay, so I want to go. It's called I'm trying to think, what is it called? Kaku. That's where that one chick's cat is, right there.
Because they have one that will be available in an hour.
So here's the thing that confuses the fuck out of me.
That are on display.
Motherfucker.
That I really care about. You know what I'm saying?
So Chase, are you watching my stream right now? I'm trying to chase this cat, right? And it says you can only do it when you have the Holy Rune equipped, which lets you like run faster or whatever. Oh wow, that cat is flipping the fuck out. But like, so instead of equipping the Holy Rune, you can actually get this guy that automatically makes you run. He's called Stallion. Like, I have in my party, but it still won't let me like catch the fucking cat. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong here.
You have to click the buttons right as you hit the cat.
I don't know. Like, okay, so to dash in this game, you hold circle, right? And I'm assuming you can only dash like as a toggleable option when you have the guy in your party, right? Or if you have the rune equipped.
Yeah.
Unless I don't know, maybe I'm fucking it up. Let me go to my base, which is literally just a blinking mirror away. This item's so great. It basically works like the magic mirror in Terraria. It sends you back to like your home. Like, it's super useful. But yeah, like, go to 4th floor. Remove him from my party. Just to make sure I'm not... Like, I assume the ability that lets me dash is only there when he's in my party, so if I remove him, right? No change, yeah. Yeah, so you see, I hold circle, and I can't dash because he's not in my party. So, you know, put him back in. I still can't seem to catch that cat. I don't know if it's some kind of glitch or what. At first I thought maybe he had to be like formation maybe had to be on the very like front. Like the front, like, you know, top leftmost corner. So I tried to put Stallion there. That didn't make any difference at all. Still couldn't catch the cat, so I'm wondering what the hell's going on. Like, I'll go back to the village. My only assumption is maybe you have to hit a different button than X to actually pick up the cat. I don't see why that would be the case, though, quite honestly. Like, you use X to interact with literally any other thing you deal with in the world. It's fucking dumb. Let's go to Kaku again. You fucking cat bitch. Maybe the pussy just doesn't want to be caught. I don't know. What do you think, Chase? Maybe that's it. Pussy doesn't want me. Come on, you little bastard. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is I'm pretty sure I remember talking to the bitch before. Like the actual girl that you turn the cat into. Like when you talk to her, she'll be like, "Oh, I'll join you if you catch my cat or whatever." Like maybe you have to talk to her to confirm your ability. But I thought I already did that, but that's the only thing I could think I'm missing here. So let me go find her. I think she's at a town called Ante. Or no, I think it's Kawan. Or no, I think it's Rakan. Let's go to Rakan. Yeah, it's Rakan. She should be in the second floor of this inn. Like, let's try talking to the bitch. Yeah, this is Mina here. Or Lotte, rather. Yeah, her cat is called Mina. If you find her, I'll join your entourage. Okay, yeah. I thought I already talked to you before about your fucking cat, but... Because other than this, I'm literally out of ideas. Because, you know, like in the world of programming, there always has to be like an event flag, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then let me go back to my base and then teleport to Kaku and try to catch a little furry bastard.
What if?
Oh, okay, now I caught him. Stupid ass game. Like, I was struggling with that for, I swear, like almost 20 minutes last night. Piece of shit.
Well,
Whatever.
you just need to talk to her.
Yeah, I thought I already did, though. Give her a stupid cat now. And the thing is, I don't even think Lotte is even very good in combat. So, but I mean, it's another star. I guess she's the cat girl Star of Destiny. Which, I mean, cat girls are cute. So, better than a dog girl. Yeah, here, Lotte, take your fucking pussy. Oh, you're actually a magician? Okay. Huh. I mean, I doubt you're better than the magician I already have on my team now. Okay, so yeah, that's Mina. Or Lotte. Okay, we just got Marco. And we just got Moose. Ruby's at the Warriors Village. Oh, okay, you have to... The fuck? This is after you recruit the blacksmiths. Put Kirkus in your party and return back. Fight around Warriors Village until you reach the high 30s in level for Kirkus. Now return back to headquarters and go to the Burnt Elves Village. And walk north of the Kobolds Village, Great Forest. Go to the inn and talk to Ruby. Now that Kirkus is in the high 30s for a level, Ruby now respects Kirkus, and then we can get Ruby. Oh, okay. So basically, he'll only only agree to join if Kirkus is like beefed up. Okay, sure. If I remember right, he's the elf archer guy we got sort of a while ago. I mean, that's fine. We can put him on our party for now. Get rid of we can get rid of Stallion though. Fuck him. He's not even good in battle. His only real advantage is that he can make you run faster. That's about it. Okay, so let's go to Matthew. Eject. Get rid of Stallion. And get Kirkus in. Probably level up his abilities a bit. I mean, the good thing about Kirkus is that he is a ranged fighter, so he's just good being in the back.
Where are you at? Do you interest me? Get out of the fucking entertainment center. You're not supposed to be in there or behind that chair. Go to bed.
Talking about your kitty?
No, my youngest.
Oh. She goes to bed at 6:50? 5:50?
No, she's not listening. I keep telling her to quit. She's literally hid it, like, because our entertainment center has those drawers, right? Or those, like, cabinets. She gets in there, and then she just starts stomping around inside of there. Or she gets behind furniture that she knows she's not supposed to, and then just hides in there, and then, like, she's already kicked something. Because she was fucking around, and broke the fucking wall outlet and the wall, and...
Yeah, that's not a girl for sure.
Get your ass out of bed. You're gonna clean this room. Macy, get your ass in there and clean that room for the third fucking time I've asked you.
Shoot, I should give this magic robe to somebody. I'll give that to Cleo. Cleo don't have shit.
Cleo ain't shit.
You don't know shit about Cleo. I'm actually not sure if that's a guy or not. Does Cleo sound like a guy's name?
It could be either a male or female.
I think it's a dude. I mean, Cleo's been around since the very start of the game, so... Let's see, I have around 6,000 monies. Maybe I should go ahead and power up my weapon a bit more. Well, we can't stream that. Twitch will ban me. Okay, Valeria, let's definitely power up your sword a bit more. I need to find another fire rune piece for you. Power up Victor's sword again. Might as well power up Cleo's sword if Cleo has to be in our party anyway for the story. Why the fuck not? Okay, Kirkus, level up your bow a bit, I don't know. Apparently you got a shine bow now. We'll have a rune. Oh, okay, we do have an earth rune piece. I don't know who to give that to, so whatever. Okay. Go save again. we go. I hate Chase. A couple days ago, while I was bored at work, I actually watched a Steve-O documentary on YouTube. It was like a fan-made documentary. It was actually pretty well put together. Yeah, Steve-O, he's actually had a rather interesting life. I think some people already know this, but he actually did graduate from clown college. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. But what I didn't know is he actually he came from a pretty privileged sort of background. Like his father like went around the country, and like at one point like he lived in like Brazil, where his father was like the president of Coca-Cola in Brazil or something like that, or the CEO or some nonsense. And he also lived in like Ontario, Canada for a bit. And it's like, holy shit. Like, I didn't think he came from a loaded background. He did go to like an actual university for like a little bit, but he like flunked out or something. I don't remember what it was. But after that, that's when he wanted to do like clown college and like do shit like that, like be like an entertainer, which I mean he completely is. He's just not a family-friendly entertainer, you know. But you know, it talked about like his time. You know, he was first doing Jackass because he initially was trying to get on it was some sort of skateboarding magazine in the 90s. I don't remember what it was.
Probably like Thrasher or something like that.
The fuck was it called? I don't remember what it was, but he was trying to get on the cover of like some skateboard magazine because he was really into skateboarding also. But like what happened, the what became like the, you know, the director of the Jackass films or whatever, he actually you know, sent him an invite over here because what he wanted to do is he wanted to do a stunt where he was like on stilts and like was lit on fire or some shit. And he turned in that video in, but he got, you know, like basically the approval, but he was like, hey, well, what we're actually going to do is we're going to use your clip as a pilot for this TV show on MTV. And that's kind of how Jackass started a bit from him. Like that's how he became like one of the main like kind of cast members. And of course, like pretty much like every other Jackass cast member, they went into a rut about him, you know, being addicted to like drugs and shit and going through rehab and that kind of stuff. I mean, they're all on something. You could tell, you know. Especially Steve-O and fucking Bam. And you know, he got clean from it, and it was shown how more modern. Like Steve-O was in an interview and he was saying how you know, he was so used to like going out to the drinks, you know, to the bars and stuff. You know, after like doing a day or two of Jackass stuff. But instead, what he decided to do is he decided to go to a comedy club instead, and then he started doing stand-up. And I'm like, oh, well, that's a nice, healthy alternative, you know. And so he got into stand-up after the third movie, like about 2010. Have you actually ever seen his YouTube channel? He has his own YouTube channel. It's called Steve-O. He does some weird shit on there. It's not quite the extreme that you'd expect from like, you know, the guy who was in a porta potty, you know, bungee roped to, you know what I mean, a tether. It's not quite that crazy, but he does some interesting shit. But
he's also like at the world, and he's a philanthropist also.
Oh really? He like sells shit. He's like an entrepreneur.
No, philanthropist. Well, he goes travels around the world and does charity work.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty sweet. I know for a short while. I know you mentioned it. Like him and Wee Man did that Wild Boys show back in the day.
Yeah.
Like after the original Jackass. I've seen a bit of it. It's not bad. It's just I don't feel like those two can pull together a whole show. You know what I mean? Like I don't think they're like that talented. But I mean, it's okay for what it is.
You do know that they literally told for doing this next movie, they Johnny Knoxville got injured so badly that he's done doing stunts.
Yeah, I've seen, like, I was looking up information about the fourth film, and Johnny Knoxville, he got on record saying, I'm not doing any more Jackass stuff after this film. I'm done. And he even admits he's gotten so lucky throughout the years anyway. There's this great YouTube video where it has Johnny Knoxville explaining, like, all the injuries he's gotten throughout his, like, career.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like, holy shit, dude. Like, this guy got so fucking lucky.
Yeah, this last one is because he got hit by a bull, and he was literally out. He was unconscious for 2 days. in the
Yeah.
hospital.
It just... It's ridiculous. Like,
I'm done. Like, this is it.
yeah.
And they're getting like new cast members and stuff.
I mean, that's totally fine. I mean, I'm surprised
I
they...
don't think Jackass is actually going to end. I think the only reason, like, Jackass was funny back then, but now we're getting to the point where it's like, yo, like, you guys, like, you're trying to top the shit that you did before, and it's not, like, you're getting to a very, very dangerous point, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's like, you know, you got, you know, family priorities, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're way too old to be doing, like, nut shots and stuff like that. Jackass, it was a product. Jackass was a product of its time, is what I like to call it. You know, it was that kind of edgy early 2000s show. It had that kind of punk rock feel to it, which was popular at the time. You know.
Yeah. Well, they also had, because there was also like a show before the movies, and like Jackass had been happening for probably until they pushed out the movie. It's probably been happening for 7-8 years.
Yep, because they still have old VHS tapes of them doing shit in the 90s. Yeah.
That's what people were like, oh man, like, no, like they've been doing that shit for, before they even got a movie, they've been doing that shit for a while. So by the time they got the movies, like, they were already up there.
Okay, apparently this village was founded by Clip the Crusader following the final battle. You're his descendants. Village has traditionally been defended by village chiefs. This is not always guaranteed. A number of times when the village was endangered and several chiefs went to war with their clans. 5 chiefs in particular became renowned. They were... Okay. I guess this guy's really long fucking winded.
Hey. That room? That room?
Okay. Interesting story. Okay, apparently this chick, Tengar, is getting the hots for Cleo. Which, whatever.
So I'm gonna guess, based on the time, Cleo's probably a dude.
Yeah, probably. Women don't find in the Warriors Village.
Not saying that Cleo can't be a female. It's just, this game was made in the 90s, right? Hey! Get your ass in that goddamn room. There's trash over that fucking floor.
Yeah. What kind of name is Hicks anyway? You know what that makes me think of? Hicksville. Which is not a good sign. Yeah, this kid named...
How you can knowingly name your child that.
It's pretty fucking hilarious. Like, do you think the people in Hicksville, either Ohio or Indiana, do you think that most of the people even know what a hick is?
I mean, that's what they all are, so they should probably know.
It's hilarious. I think it's fucking funny as hell. I'd love to... I don't think I'd have the balls to actually do it. You probably would. Just go into, like, the gas station or whatever and be like, man, I can see why they call it Hicksville here.
All this, you guys aren't even close.
Shit. Okay, so yeah, literally this guy named Necklord, which is a stupid name for a vampire, by the way. He misused some kind of rune, and that's how he became a vampire. Necklord. I think Count Chocula sounds like way more intimidating than some guy called Necklord. I mean, come on.
Neck Lord or Neck Lord?
Necklord, as in Neclord. Necklord. Fucking stupid.
Then you can call me Pussy King.
Yeah, hell, that sounds more intimidating. I mean, Jesus Christ. Apparently Victor is gonna stare at the moon. That's fine, man. Just don't masturbate it to. Just don't masturbate to it.
Masturbate what?
The moon.
Hey.
Well, then again, that's what. Okay, spoilers alert. At the start of Stone Ocean, Jocelyn actually is caught masturbating at the moon. I'm not even joking. Like she starts beating off at the moon from her jail cell. It's hilarious.
You little fucking cuck. God damn it.
Like even if Jocelyn Cujo was like was a guy, she's a pretty interesting main character. Probably not as cool as say Jotaro, but still. I mean, you can't really touch Jotaro's badassery though. Okay, this is Necklord here. Yeah, it looks like he's got some zombies there or something.
He's in more episodes of JoJo's than any other character.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, you got to think he was like the main dude for 3 of the seasons.
Yup.
There's Jotaro. What was his uncle's name?
Joseph?
No, that was his father. Joseph's son. Go. I'm about ready to hit you too. Oh, Joseph's grandson. Oh yeah, Jotaro. And then what's the? I'm thinking of the other guy.
I mean, there's a shit ton of them at this time.
Jotaro's the one that has the.
He has like the rings on his like collar going down from his neck.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the guy that I was thinking that was. Yeah. He's
Always has that hat on.
the hat that's like cut off, so like the back half is hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a badass. Yeah, no doubt.
No tap.
Like, you know the old fashioned. You know.
Never gets old.
Nope, it does not. And his daughter his daughter copies after him in that regard too. She's all about the It's hilarious.
Well, I think that's the actual Stan making the noise.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Because that would be even better if he was the one making the noise.
Yeah, like just to add to his like badassery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
have his own sound effects for the battles.
Making noise.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Holy shit, this guy's kicking my ass.
That's what I was gonna look for. Charger. A char hair. Sure. Sure hair. Sure. Uh-huh.
Apparently this vampire is quite immune to our attacks. So this
Like immune or completely?
pretty much completely immune. Like when I keep hitting him with an attack, I don't see a damage counter above his head, so yeah. So I'm gonna guess this is probably a staged fight or something.
Yes, I already asked my wife if I can do this MSI Delta.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, worst case scenario, the only thing that would suck is to say I get the lower one. I mean, for the same price, I could upgrade it. The only thing that sucks is it has an NVIDIA, and they only have 4 gigabytes of VRAM, and that's just an NVIDIA problem. And this one has a Radeon 6700, which means that I would have 10 gigabytes of VRAM. Which means that, like, when I am like hardcore gaming, if I ever do, it'll actually, like, do its thing.
Yeah.
Only problem is I don't know if I can pick it up tonight.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that they close at 7. And,
So, like,
I could leave.
An hour. Yeah.
Well, it's like 30 minutes away.
Oh, like the actual store.
Yeah. So I would literally have to leave right now, but my wife's not even home, so I technically can't leave.
Not with your kids there, no.
I'd have to get it tomorrow.
Okay, apparently we got our ass beat by the vampire, and I was right, it was a staged fight. And apparently we need to get a special weapon to kill the vampire. Let me guess, is it a silver sword or some shit? Or what else is supposed to be good against vampires? Fucking wooden stakes and holy symbols. I mean, name whatever thing you want. Cloves of garlic. Why? Well, I don't think that actually kills them. It just deters them away, doesn't it? I never understood the whole garlic thing. Like, what's the rationale behind that?
I mean, the fact that garlic is a natural, what's it called? Anti.
Like, does it do something unique, say, like, to your blood? Like, you know what I mean?
Is it bacterial?
Go ahead and stay at the end here. And we're gonna go ahead and save. But yeah, we wanna get Kirkus's thing up. Well, I mean, we still have to go to what's his name to get that weapon, but I do want to try to get people recruited too. Okay, castle is southwest of here. You'll go get him. Yeah, I'm sure you will, bud. Totally won't get your ass killed. So last night I was bored, so I actually put The Wedding Singer on my phone to watch, and that film is still funny. Like, it's been years since I've seen it. Probably my favorite part is, like, after he got, like, stood up at his own wedding, Adam Sandler, or I guess Ronnie, as he's called in the movie. You know, he does like a wedding the next day, and he's like, you know, the truth is, people like me, you're never gonna find true love. Just like, say, Fatty over there, and it points to some fat guy eating cake, or that chick right there with a side wind. It shows like a really ugly, like, older fat chick with like weird hairstyle, and he's like, and then pretty much everybody at table 9. And it shows like a whole bunch of weirdos at table 9. Oh my god, that's a classic line.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Wedding Singer, it's still funny.
Bunch of those weird looks.
I don't know why, but for some reason I've never found Drew Barrymore all that attractive.
Yeah.
I think it's because she never has like a really nice hairstyle.
Well, that's like people are like, oh my god, like, what's her name? Angelina Jolie. They're like, oh, she's super hot. And I'm like, bro, she's not.
I've definitely seen better. Halle Berry would destroy her in terms of attractiveness, I think. 5 years since he took off on his coming of age journey. Some kind of record. Blah, blah. You're in the forest, not just at night during your work. Praise the king. Praise the king. Oh, that's right. I gotta watch more Ranking of Kings. I think there's a new episode. Last words of the only villager who ever attacked Necklord's castle and made it back here. Must be some kind of code, really. Okay. Interesting. There's a lot of graves here. I guess that's to symbolize how many people the Necklord has killed. Those assholes. How could they? Was I in this house before? Yeah, I've already talked to you, yeah. The guy said something about raising up Kirk's stats. Where exactly? Fight around Warrior's Village until you reach high 30s. Oh, I think that's talking about like walk around the village to the random enemy encounters. Okay, I could do that. Sure. Probably get a bit of money while we're at it. And I feel like I should probably. I mean, I think I've done a fair amount of progress. You know, killed our dad, so you know that's something. Got like fucking what 30 recruits or some shit. I might be ending it soon, guys. And then whenever Funky's done with his Final Fantasy 14 shit, I'll be playing 9 and beating that tonight. So that'll be pretty hype. Kind of feel like watching a movie. Have you ever seen Minority Report?
Yes.
Would you recommend it?
From what I remember, it's not that good.
Because like the reason I brought up the movie is I was watching like a podcast, and the guy hosting the podcast was saying something like Steven Spielberg isn't quite what he was from back in the day, and he mentioned like Minority Report was like the last one that he like originally like had part in, you know. Like he was saying how like nowadays he just kind of like borrows shit from other properties, you know, like doesn't make anything entirely on his own. Which to an extent I think he's right, but I mean even back in the day, I mean Jaws, that was based off of a book, you know. What's another one? Was Saving Private Ryan, was that a book? I don't know if it was. I know he directed it. Or you know, what's another one Spielberg did? Schindler's List. That technically wasn't based off of a book. Well, it was based off of a journal from Oskar Schindler, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else did he work on. Well, I mean, in more recent times, he helped with Ready Player One, but I mean, that was a complete book transition too. I think really the only reason why he was kind of needed is to get all of the like the franchise licensing rights, because like there's a lot of franchises in that film. Like it's actually kind of ridiculous. Like what they could get in there. I mean, they had the Iron Giant, they had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they had a fucking Gundam, they had fucking like Marvel characters. I think Harley Quinn is in it. I might have seen Batman. I don't quite remember, or the Batmobile. You know, they had the thing from Back to the Future or whatever. They had a lot of franchises in there. It was pretty sweet. I really should read the book at some point. And I'm really racking up the levels nowadays. Yeah. Now it says high 30s. I don't know exactly what that means. I assume like 38 will be high enough. So maybe 2 or 3 more battles here. We can go get that Ruby dude. Or I assume Ruby is a guy. Well, it sounds like a chick's name. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? It's an elf name, so who knows what you can name. Kill the sorcerer here. Getting a good amount of biddies at least. Biddies, titties. I wish I was getting titties at the end of each fight. That'd be awesome. This would be my favorite game. Yeah, we don't need to. And you know what? If you're just killing hellhounds, just free will it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Free falling. Fire. Free falling, I'm a free falling.
I'm free balling.
Free falling. Yeah, you would be, Chase. You would be. I could just imagine, like, you know, like a huge shower of just balls hitting your face. Free balling.
They're just bouncing off.
Yep. You like catch one in your mouth and like give a little wink. Yeah, that's how it'd work.
That's not how. The shit that goes on in your head.
You gotta admit, it'd be funny as fuck.
We need to do that. We need to make videos of misheard lyrics. And like just crazy wild ass videos.
You know, I shit you not. Do you know the song "A Thousand Miles"?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the music video for that by chance?
I don't think so.
Well, the music video is actually pretty simple. Basically, it just has the chick like, you know, like going up to the piano playing it, and then like the whole like kind of video is just like a green screen of her like traveling, like down the road or whatever.
Riding on the piano. And
Yeah.
the piano's, like, driving across the
Yeah.
miles.
Yeah, pretty much. So I thought about what if I made a parody song where like I dressed up as like, you know, my Trubbish getup or whatever, and I called it 1,000 Piles. What would you think about that? I even thought of some of the lyrics, you know, I'm trying to think what
You're just riding a trash can. There's a green screen. And you're just
or yeah, like instead of you know, if I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass me by? Now, what if instead of that I had like, if I could spread joy all around, do you think I could stick around? Because like the story will be like me being thrown in the garbage and then like me asking for help to be saved, you know?
Yeah, you're literally like riding around in a literal like big ass trash can.
Yeah, just being like a little trash bag, you know, in front of like a piano thing with like a green screen, like showing, I don't know, dumpsters.
Literally put like one of those giant like trash cans you have outside of your house. And
Yeah.
in the trash can, right in the trash.
I-
Obviously clean the fucking trash can out.
Right. Like I think that'd be fucking genius. Be pretty fucking funny. Hell, I thought about doing like a TikTok or whatever, or like, well, I mean, Brett said he deleted his TikTok or whatever, but like a short video. What if I dressed up as my like getup or whatever, and I actually like had Brett or Timmy like make a video of them like shoving me in the trash can. You know what I mean? Like putting the trash in his place. You know, I think that'd be funny. Okay, Kirkus is 38 now. I'm sure that's good enough. So let's go to the Burnt Forest, I think it's called. Yeah, Burnt Elf's Village and then walk north to Kobold's Village / Great Forest, okay. I know we can teleport at least to Burnt Village, because I know it's on here. Yeah, Burnt Village of the Elves. I can just go north here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and I think we have to go to the inn here, right? Yeah, this is the guy. Ruby! Kirkus, why is an elf helping humans? Elves, humans, it doesn't really matter. We're all born in this land, at least I feel that way. I'm doing this for everybody, for friends, and not for vengeance. Kirkus, when I left the village, you were so little, and now you're greater than I am. I'll give you a hand for the Liberation Army. Okay, so Ruby's just using this as a means to catch up and be stronger than Kirkus. I gotcha. I see how it is. But hey, it worked. We got Ruby in our army now, guys. Okay. Next one is Quincy, who's at the Grand Fortress. Okay, yeah, I think you can only get him after you do more story shit. Well, you know, honestly, guys, it's been about 3 hours now. I'd like to watch a movie before playing 9. So I think I'm actually going to call it for today. I think we did pretty well progress-wise, though. Got a lot more recruits, did more story, so... Go ahead and... Oh, I keep forgetting what floor I have to go to save. First floor, dummy. Okay, we're gonna rest naturally. Restore our MP. Go ahead and save. Yeah, so looks like 18.5 hours. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I guess we'll raid Funky then. He's the only one that's really streaming right now on my list. Yeah, he is. Okay. We're gonna raid Funky. The Funky. Gee, I hope that doesn't need to be capitalized. Good. Alright, raiding Funky, guys. I'll see you a little bit later. A couple hours or so. Hey, thanks for watching. See ya. I kind of wanted to excuse to play more Suikoden today anyway, so it's fun that I streamed that first.